Now, there is one function in Examscreen which is a little bit hidden, but I think it's brilliant and I'm quite evangelical about it. A lot of schools use it in the way that I've been using it and have reported to me that it makes a real difference to them. And that is the option to set up a custom instructions poster, which you can display on your screen. Now, the benefit of this is that you can put a couple of simple instructions up for students that they can see on the screen as they come into the exam hall. And it can have a real impact on the environment and on the atmosphere in the exam hall. So often when students come into an exam hall, they'll have sort of invigilators trying to give them instructions. Often people might be shouting across the room, or, there are just too many voices and too much clamour. And by putting up some simple instructions on the screen, you can actually allow students to come in completely quiet. And on the whole, what we found is that they will look at what's on the screen and they will actually follow the instructions without people having to shout across the room. So we just have two very simple instructions. The first one is to remain silent at all times, and the second one is to make sure that you're sat in the correct seat. So basically to check the card on your desk to make sure that it is the correct one. So once you put your typed your instructions in here, what I like to do is obviously make it nice and big so the students can see it really clearly when they come into the hall. So I'm going to make this heading size firstly, and then I'm going to go quite large. I'm going to go up to size 7 on this. And this is the title, so I'm just going to bold and underline it. So there's quite a lot you can do with this custom instructions poster. You can use different text effects. You can even embed pictures, sound files, all sorts of things if you want to. Personally, I like to keep it quite simple, and I think it has. I think it almost has the most impact if you do that. So I'm just going to save this, and now I'll show you how it works on the screen. So if you go into the screen, I have put in. We've got a mock exam coming up, so I'm just going to put that in. Go into full screen mode, save that, expand the text. So you can imagine then that you've set this up, your invigilators have set it up, and your students are coming into the hall, and just before they do, that's when you want to put up your custom instructions poster. So if you click here on this resources tab here, you'll see it presents you with a number of different options. So we've got the JCQ posters, we've got other international exam board posters, invigilator instructions video if you want to use that to play that over a PA system rather than invigilators doing the announcement. And up here we've got the custom instructions poster, which is the thing that I've just created in my account settings. So if I click on that, you'll see it's put the instructions up on the screen like that, so that when the students now walk in, this is what they'll see, and fingers crossed, hopefully they will sort of quietly follow the instructions. We have had a lot of reports from schools who have said that it has really helped both the students' kind of attitude as they come in, but it's also helped to ward off any kind of behaviour issues that might have previously existed. Okay, so you can put that up on the screen, and then obviously you've set up your exam screen ready to go. So you'll find that when you come out of this, just close it like that, and then you can go back, and your exam is still there on exam screen. So you're ready then to put in your start time when the students are ready to go, kick off your exam.